Hello, Scorpios. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Baby, Venus. All right. So, Scorpio, what the heck is your person's deal, man? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Let's dig in deep, right? I have a feeling Scorpio's going to like this one. I just think this is something Scorpio would like. Scorpio, to me, is one of those signs that, you know, I think there's some signs that can be like, if you tell them something, they will go and tell everyone else. Not that they're doing it bad or intentionally. They're just, you know, they like to spread the information, where Scorpio, I feel like, likes to collect information. Kind of stick it back there and house it for later. And dig deep and try to figure deeper things out about people that might not be seen or known, right? So this is, we're going to find out what's going on with your person here. So this is a very interesting spread. And this can be, like, it doesn't have to be. God help me. Anyone comes in, I don't have a person, I don't have any romance. It doesn't have to be like that, you know. Your person can be your mom, your dad, your uncle, your aunt, your neighbor, the garbage man. It can be like a lot of different people. You know, mother-in-law, father-in-law. Just see how it resonates. So this is, if it resonates with you, if it's your reading, if it's not, it's okay. It's okay. There'll be another week next week. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to find out who this person really is, like, to you. Because they're wearing a mask. We all wear masks at different times, different situations, scenarios. We are not the same person at home that we are at work, and vice versa. So yeah, we do. We all do it. So this person is wearing a mask. We're going to find out what the mask is that they're wearing around you. So who they really are, though, what's under the mask, why they're hiding this, how this affects your relationship, what the advice is, and the outcome if you follow the advice. So let's get started, Scorpio. Let's see. Scorpio's person. What the heck is their deal? Yeah, okay, it's time to... It's been a little bit like espionage, kind of, these readings this week with this spread, but it's quite interesting. Like, it kind of gets deep into what's going on for your person. Ooh, who they really are. They really are the Five of Wands here. There's separation. I want to say emotional detachment here with this Five of Wands. These two people on the bridge, the story with this card is we were once friends, we were once lovers. Okay, like I said, it doesn't have to be lovers. It can be your mom, I don't know. You still loved her once, right? Come on. So there's a detachment. The communication, it's broken down. The fulfillment of desire between each other is broken down. Look at the ice that is starting to encapsulate the feminine energy here. So this is what's going on for your person right now. Feeling detached, isolated from you on a deeper emotional level. Now, how they hide this, their true selves, how are they hiding this? Wow, I'm telling you, this is an interesting spread. The Queen of Cups. They're hiding this, like, the person might be showing love and affection right now. I'm telling you, this is not an easy reading. I won't be doing this again next week. It's like the darker shadow side, an exploration of relationships. It is the darker shadow side, but it is there, and I've been called to do it. Now, people are like, why are you doing this? Why don't you do the spiritual readings? I just do what I'm sort of called to do. What my intuition says, we need to do this week, Cindy, let's do this. So that's what we're doing. So your person, what they're not showing you is that they are in the Five of Wands here, between you and them. And they're hiding this with the Queen of Cups. So being like lovey-dovey and getting along really well, there's something underlying here. The mask they hide behind. Ooh. The Four of Swords. That's interesting. Okay, so with the Four of Swords, I want to say this is the mask that they're hiding behind. It tells me they know what they want to do. It tells me that your person knows what they want to do. But they're making out like they're still in sort of, you know, stagnant energy, still trying to think about it, meditate, pull a little bit away from the world, have some reflection, some rest. This is the mask, though. If someone's wearing this mask, to me, it would indicate that they are sort of in a different energy than that. And the different energy to me in that is knowing what it is that you want to do, getting ready to take action on what you want to do. I'm going to pull out clarifiers too for these cards as we go to get more information. Now, how this affects your relationship with this person. Oh, well, that's interesting. The Ace of Wands. So there is the potential here. At least well, yeah, it feels like there's some sort of a possibility in a new beginning with your person. Something that's really driven by desires, which is kind of nice because who they really are is the Five of Wands. It feels like that's gone for them. There's some sort of isolation. Something's iced that up for your person. So, but maybe it's because you're getting this reading and you're like, oh, interesting. Okay, now I know what to do. So the advice card, excuse me, for you, wow, is the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, so this is the advice card. Look at all of the possibilities here that you have. What are all of the possibilities that you have? What are all of the possibilities you have with your person? What are all of the possibilities that your person may have? And to really look at that in a broad sense here. And then the outcome, if you follow the advice, that's nice, is the Ten of Cups. See, this is good. It's good to go deep into the dark shadows, to the dark shadows of the nether. It's good. The Ten of Cups is good. It's good, right? If you're not familiar with the tarot, it's like the happiest freaking card in the deck. It's like, well, the Sun is too. They're kind of the same. It's just like, oh, my cups are filled and I feel great again. Like, you're definitely not in that energy. The outcome. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe that's not the outcome for your person, but it's the outcome for you. It's the outcome for you, right? Because you are being asked, well, you know, this is the advice. The universe is just giving you a little advice here. Look at all of your options. Look at all of your options, Scorpio. So now, oh, what's on the bottom? That's been on a, oh, interesting. The Emperor is on the bottom of this deck. That is the underline. Could be Aries. It is the Aries card. It is also like the leadership, the boss, taking control of one's life, taking control of the situation. My hair's like sticking out of this light, bothering me. Sorry. Easily distracted. Okay, who they really are, the Five of Wands. Why is this here? Interesting. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Wow. Okay, we have the Six of Cups, the Sun card, and the Ten of Wands. So who they really are is the Five of Wands right now. With these cards, these are pretty good cards. So why is your person in the Five of Wands, right? Like this is a soulmate energy with the Six of Cups, also someone from your past. Maybe this person is in your past. The Sun, this is that, other happiest card in the deck, that wish fulfillment. And the Ten of Wands after that, I like that. It's like dropping the burdens, although it's the order that these are appearing in that are a little bit odd to me. It's the order that they're appearing in. I would have liked to have seen them appear in this order. You know, drop the burdens, the soulmate energy, wish fulfillment. But it's not. It's different than that. It's soulmate energy, Sun card, dropping the burdens. That's how it is. Am I showing it the right way? Reading from left. Sorry. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's the right order. That's how it's come out here. They're in the Five of Wands. I guess I feel like in the past, like you and your person, everything was going really, really well. Things were going smoothly. But a lot of burdens have sort of been collected over time between the two of you. A lot of unspoken desires, hopes, feelings, discontentments, sort of unspoken over time that have resulted in these heavy burdens that are now being weighed down on this, what should be a really nice relationship, a really nice energy between the two of you. So they're hiding their true selves with the Queen of Cups right now. I feel like this person, I don't want to say that they're being manipulative with love and affection. I think this person is just trying to put on a happy face. I think that's kind of how I would describe that. This person is trying to put on a happy face with the Queen of Cups energy. It's interesting if we look at the image in this card. It's not as you would typically see the Queen of Cups. You know, the Queen of Cups is usually looking right up, looking at the person, like looking out of the card at you, or looking up into the distance with her cup on a throne. This queen is standing on the steps. Does she continue to go forward, or does she go down the stairs? Where does she go? Why is she looking down? She's not the most confident queen. And usually the Queen of Cups sits fairly confidently in their feelings. She's thinking about things. I feel like she's thinking about things from the past. Now the mask that they hide behind is the Four of Swords. I'm really curious. This is an interesting mask. I would say this is one of the more interesting masks. Like in terms of... Because we've pulled up some interesting masks this week that were quite like, wow, person is so opposite of what they're showing you right now. Where this is like, that's not really quite, this is not like that energy. They're showing you the Four of Swords, and they're really feeling the Five of Wands. There's not a lot to, like, it's not great energy, basically. It's not like they're showing you the Sun card and they're really like the Death card or something. No. Why the Four of Swords? Why are they using this as a mask? I feel like your person has made a decision about something, but they're making it out like they're still, you know, everything's kosher. Queen of Wands energy. Why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords a mask? What are they masking here with this Four of Swords? What is Scorpio's person masking with the Four of Swords? What is Scorpio's person masking with the Four of Swords? One card came out. Wow, the King of Pentacles. Interesting. The King of Pentacles is what they are masking with the Four of Swords, and the Emperor is underneath here. Those are both very strong energies. The underlying is the Emperor. They're masking the King of Pentacles. Your person, I feel, is actually a lot more stable and a lot more stable, grounded in their own power than they're really letting you believe. What do they want to do with this King of Swords, this King of Pentacles energy? What do they want to do with this King of Pentacles energy? What does Scorpio's person want to do with this King of Pentacles energy? A bunch fell, but I thought something flipped. I'm just double checking. No. Okay, what do we have? We have three that flipped here. Wow. Oh my gosh. Interesting. The Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. Your person may be wanting to free themselves, knowing that they can free themselves from a situation that's holding them back. If you and your person haven't been able to connect because something has been holding them back from this, I feel like this is very much a freedom card here, followed in by the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. Like this is like, boo, wow. Moving off into freedom, love, fulfillment, overflowing feelings. Your person, I feel, has A, come to a decision about something, and B, is in a lot more personal, emotional, psychological stability than you may think. And they're getting ready to free themselves from what's being holding them back, right? From what's been holding them back. They may have been in a position where they thought they were with a soulmate sun energy, but this is the burden. This is the burden that they've got here. There's an Ace of Cups and a Chariot here. When I see the Chariot and the Ace of Cups here, I gotta say, the Chariot's Cancer energy, and it is like a portal of love opening up from the universe for me, just rushing in. Come on. This is like a portal of love from the universe rushing in, followed by the Ace of Cups. Like it's rushing in for a very passionate, deeply felt a new beginning here. Almost divinely driven. Well, it is divinely driven to me with the Chariot. How would this... I want to say, how would the Chariot and the Ace of Cups make Scorpio feel? How are the Chariot and the Ace of Cups make Scorpio feel? How will the Chariot and the Ace of Cups make Scorpio feel? If your person is moving towards this energy. Nice. The Two of Wands and Temperance. So I think this is going to give you a choice. You're gonna feel like you have choices here, and balance and harmony, divinely driven with this Temperance cards. Finally, some sort of movement here with your person. And you're gonna have a choice. That's what you're gonna feel like. You have a choice. Do you go this way with your person or do you not? I like that. I like to see that you have a choice. I like to see whenever I'm doing a reading for you guys have a choice. It's good to have choices. People hate it though when their person has a choice, but it's great when you have the choice. This feels like a good choice to me. Because too, how this affect the Ace of Wands here. I guess like maybe your person is ending a cycle, some sort of cycle, and a new one is coming in for them. Like energies are changing around them. There's perspective situations. Maybe things have happened to them that have given them. Like this is a very stable, powerful energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's very, very grounded. And it's interesting because the underline, as I said, is the Emperor. Wow, look at underneath that is the Ten of Pentacles. And underneath that is the Hierophant card. This looks good. This looks very good. The underline, there's some very powerful energy underlying this to give it a lot of stability. A lot of like committed, mutual committed energy, I'm feeling like. Ace of Wands. Let's get clarification on this Ace of Wands for Scorpio, how this affects their relationship with their person. The Ace of Wands. I love it when a card comes out that's already on the table, especially when it's a good one. The Ten of Cups. This is looking is so good, Scorpio, because if you follow the advice, this is your outcome too, is the Ten of Cups. Bang! Scorpio, thank you. Whew, we've had some heavy ones this week. This is nice. And who would have thought? Scorpio wasn't my heavy this week. Thanks, guys. I like it. Advice for you, the Seven of Cups. What sort of choices are you looking at here? What sort of choices is Scorpio looking at with this advice card? There's a lot of choices and things to think about with the Seven of Cups. A lot of dreams, ideas. Believe in the impossible, I'm being told. You know, because the Seven of Cups can be kind of like building castles in the sky. But believe in the impossible is the message that's coming through. Two cards came out. The first one that I see here is the Ace of Wands. So this is the advice for you. Like really, this Ace of Wands is important. A new beginning and desires. The Queen of Swords. So we're clarifying, like drop what doesn't serve you. That makes a lot of sense here. The Queen of Swords, cut out what's not serving you. The Seven of Cups, there's tons of possibilities here. What is really not going to serve you? What's not serving you, Scorpio? What is not going to serve you? What is not serving your person? What is not going to serve the two of you together? Cut that out. The Queen of Swords, she doesn't hesitate. She just cuts that crap out. I need to live my truth. We need to live the truth here. It's the only way to move forward in a healthy way. And the Ace of Wands comes in to bring in that wonderful new beginning and energies. Ten of Cups. Outcome if you follow the advice. I don't even need a clarifier, but let's see if anything comes out. It's Ten of Cups. It's great. The Magician. You'll manifest in it, baby. You got it. You got this. This Gemini Scorpio energy for me. Manifestation. Using the universe. Having the universe in the palm of your hand and bringing that energy down and making something three-dimensional and tangible with it. There you go. Ah, this shirt. You ever have those shirts that they just want to go that way and they keep like, it's a good shirt too. I don't know what's doing that. There. Okay. That's good. That's really good, Scorpio. That is a great reading. What's on the bottom of the teeny tiny tarot deck? Ooh. The Three of Swords. Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. I feel like I'm reading the story backwards here. The Three of Swords. Look at this. Anyway, I'm trying to get them out here. I can't hold them all out. I feel like it's like your story. It's telling me the Five of Wands story here. Ooh. The Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, somebody walked away, left the responsibilities in this. The Hierophant was like, yo, whoa, what's going on? We had a commitment here. I know, it's not working. Oh, let me get my strength. Oh, there's that commitment card and the wish come true. Like, wow, that's kind of cool. There we go. All right, now we're going to do, you're going to get a final message from the Moonology deck, a final message of advice for Scorpio in this super awesome reading. I really like this. You know, and I really like that your person's mask is really not that far off of the sort of the energy that they're in. That's good, you know. Or maybe you just read people so well, you're like, I already know. They know they can't wear a heavy mask with you, maybe. Okay, final message for Scorpio. A final message for Scorpio. A final message. Oh, almost came out. A final message for Scorpio. Ooh. What is flipped up here? Oh, a cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. I really like that because the underline was the Emperor. And that is a cardinal sign, Aries. Cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move, Scorpio. It's in your power right now. It's absolutely in your power. What are you guys? Why don't I know that? Oh, you're fixed. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You're fixed. Which to me is not too far off of a cardinal. It's more like a, I'm going to start my new beginning by stopping everything else here and getting it the way I want it first. Okay, yes, no. So we're doing more yes, no's this week. If you don't like the yes, no, so this is basically it if you're new to the channel. I've only done this only the second week. So you can ask a question of the universe that can have a yes, no answer. And ask a question of the universe can have a yes, no answer. And I'm going to give you 3 choices to pick from. You can do the first card, choice 1. The second card, choice 2. The third card, choice 3 for your yes, no. Or you can have 3 questions if you want. Please feel free to pause the video if this is going too fast and you don't have a question prepared. And please do not make any major life decisions based on the yes, no's. It's general, right? Like, it's just general. Okay, so for Scorpios who picked choice 1, the answer to their yes, no question. What is Scorpio's answer to their yes, no question? What is Scorpio's answer to their yes, no question? I just got the funniest phrase in my head. Should I have spaghetti and meatballs or just no meatballs with my spaghetti? That's not really a yes, no, because there's options there. So for 1, the first one is no. You are worthy of much more and much more is on its way to you. Release this and open up to infinite possibilities. Okay. Again. Number 2. So Scorpio, oh, that came out fast. Oh, this is my angry card. I was making these cards at like all sorts of different times. It took me weeks to do this. And I made this card. My son kept nagging me to go on the computer. I was like, no, 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 not now. No, not a good idea at this time. Maybe later, much later, but not now. There you go. I was like, no. That's that, like the energy of that parent that is like, if I have to say no one more time, that stuff is going in the garbage and you'll never have an option for it again. Shut it down, kid. We're shutting it down. So the universe is just saying, shut it down. Not right now, but maybe soon. If you make your bed and take out the garbage, then maybe. Okay. 3. Choice 3. Yes, no. For those who have a question. And pick choice 3. What is the yes, no? Oh, I hope you guys don't do a Leo. Leo is always full of no's. Poor Leo. Oh, shit. My mom said I shouldn't swear on the channel. Can you swear on YouTube, Cindy? It's not really. Is that shit swearing? I don't know. I used to work on a dairy farm. I know I'm holding you like, you're like, what is that, Cindy? I used to work on a dairy farm when I was 18. I spent the summer there. And the farmer had, yeah, I was 18. He had 2 daughters. One was, I would say, maybe 10 or 11. The other one was 5 or 6. Oh, the one who was 5 or 6, she was a spoiled little monster, man. Oh, she was wicked. Just get into trouble. But anyway, so there was a rule. The farmer had a rule. When you were in the barn, you could say shit. They could both say shit, because that's what it was. You didn't call it po-po. You didn't call it anything else. It was shit. It's cow shit. That's what it is. But out of the barn, you don't use that word. I thought that was kind of funny. So for number 3, you got the no again. You got the angry parent no. The universe is parenting you with this card. No. Not at this time. Not a good idea. Maybe later, much later, but not now. Okay? Maybe. See how my mood is. It's almost like the universe is like, I'm in a bad mood right now. Don't ask me anything. Okay. There you go, Scorpio. Thank you. Thank you for the reading. Thank you for allowing me to do that for you. I liked it. I really liked your reading. It was nice. You and your person are just lovely. All right, guys. Have a great week. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.